Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Hey, when I'm making videos, when I'm marketing any kind of business online, especially when I'm making video content, I always like using video pages, kind of like a bridge page, but almost like a vlog or a blog type of page. Let me show you what I mean here. Let me pull it up here, and you'll see exactly what I mean here. And you've probably seen this page because I actually use this page quite a lot, especially over this last year for sure with this particular one. Here, let me show you what I mean here. You see this page here? This is actually a system that me and my wife created called VidSyte. Basically, what this page does is it allows me to house a lot of my video content, whether it's coming from YouTube or Vimeo. I can put it on these page or on a page that looks like this. In each one of these videos, as you can see, there's a thumbnail for all these individual videos here. Like for example, if I click on this here, I'll make it a little bit bigger here so you can see it. So see this right here. If I click on it, it actually brings up another page and actually highlights the video. Of course, I can click it and you can hear the audio and everything, obviously. But I can link whatever my offer is here. Here's some share links. It pulls the YouTube description straight out of YouTube or even Vimeo right into the description field. And it also shares other videos that I may have in that same category or might be showing on my what we call our VidSyte. So this is a product that we call it VidSyte because it's like a video site. So you can create all kinds of videos and you can pretty much put an unlimited amount of videos on here. You can create categories and all that stuff here, like you can see here. Like if I've got several here at the top, I've got content marketing pros, quick funnels. VidSite is actually a system within another system called Quick Funnels. Quick Funnels is a platform that we actually create a lot of different funnels for a lot of different offers online. And one of the benefits of having a Quick Funnel account is that you get access to a tool called VidSyte, which is what I'm showing you here. So I've got all these different categories like tools and resources, training, improvement opportunities. Let me kind of scroll out. And this is an actual one that I've used over this past almost year now, I guess you can say. And I've got other different videos and other different things that I've kind of shared. Here's one here. If I click on that, and you can see it just shares. It has the video and it's pulling straight from YouTube. And I can make these like in pretty much like in seconds. So I can make an unlimited amount, and each page is like its own individual link. So if I wanted to share this link, like for example, if I copied this link here at the top, if I copy that, and let's say I go over here to Facebook. If I go to Facebook, and let's say I wanted to drop that link here, paste. I'm gonna make it, where nobody will see it because this is like training. Let's just say only me. Okay. So it comes up like this. So you can see it pulls up, the information, Rode mic, USB, my first impressions, so it does some pretty cool stuff. Matter of fact, let me do it again here. Give me 1 second. Do. Oh, let me refresh it. Refresh. Okay. And so it pulls up some information here, as you can see. And then, of course, if I can post it, and let me just hit next. And, of course, I can type whatever I want to say here. I'd say, hey, everyone. Okay. And hit next. And then post. It should be on unlisted. Here, let me check it. Okay. And it comes up, you see it right here. Okay. So I can show it right there. Pretty cool. And we got some other things that we're doing as well. But the cool thing is that it gives me what I like about using this though, because when people click on a link, whether I send it in an email or I send it in post it on Facebook or whatever. The great thing is I can actually, when they land here, they can see other videos. They can see here, I'll make it a little bit bigger. They can see other content. And so it just kind of puts them into our world. Cause like on YouTube, people get, they get lost because there's like videos on the side. Well, now they got like videos at the bottom because YouTube has this new format or whatever. So a lot of videos are like falling, on the side. But I think sometimes they are on the, on the side and then on the bottom or whatever, which is fine. I mean, that's YouTube, right? It's just what we're used to using. But I like using this because it keeps them in my world. So if they're hearing and watching this video here, they could be like, okay, well, what's up with the ClickFunnels thing? They can see I've got all my ClickFunnel videos here, which again, ClickFunnels is the main platform, and VidSyte resides um, within ClickFunnels. And then of course I've got tools and resources, just different trainings and stuff that I do, that I may want to highlight. And of course, if I wanted to highlight one and I could just take that link and I can email it, I can share it, I can text it, I can DM it, whatever, and it'll just take them straight to this video here instead of just sending them directly to like the main page that has all the information on here. I can actually pick a particular video and say, okay, this is what I want to send Joe. So I'm going to send Joe this video. I'll copy this link, right? And then I'll just DM him the information or whatever. And then it keeps Joe in my world, right? Because he can see other related videos. And I can even give him some instructions. Say, hey, when you watch that video, go up to the top, click on whatever category. And I can create I don't even think there's a limit on the categories. I mean, you don't want a whole bunch of categories on your page, obviously, right? So I would probably limit it to where it only shows like one line, maybe two at the most. Because if you have more, it'll just open up another layer and it'll just keep going all the way down. But I would, as a creator and a designer, I would probably just keep it limited to one. So, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different categories here. You can call them whatever you want. It's really, really cool. And I've been using this for quite some time. I can even change colors and all that stuff. And I can make this green. I can make it blue. So like if you're promoting something and maybe you got a particular brand color that you like to stick with, well, you can change it green. I think we got green, orange, blue. I think I like a black gray color, and a few other ones. I'll show you because we're actually going to build one, and it's really easy. It's simple. It's like a blog, so it's like super super simple. The way we got it set up, I'm gonna show you how it works, and it won't even take no time. You'll see. Matter of fact, let me show you here. So that's actually this is the one that I'm actually using when I send emails. Sometimes I'll send people here. Some of you have seen this page before or seen this layout. And you're like, oh, I didn't know that's what that was. Well, now you know. It's actually VidSyte. It's one of my VidSyte pages, that I have inside of ClickFunnels. And I'll talk a little bit more about ClickFunnels here in a moment. Here, let me kind of come back here. So what I'm going to do really quick here is I'm going to show you how all that works and how you can actually make your own if you ever wanted to. I don't think I've made a video on this in quite some time. I said, you know what, let me make a VidSyte page because I've been using it a lot lately. So I want to show you how it works. So let me go ahead and I'm going to change it up here. And I actually have my ClickFunnels account open. Let me hit refresh. Okay. All right. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go to here. If you notice here, so like when you create your VidSyte or a ClickFunnels account, ClickFunnels is basically it's $20 a month, gives you access to. Let me share that with you. What I did, I guess you can say, I think we created ClickFunnels back in September, I believe it was. I think we started working on it around August of last year. We finished it up around late September, October, something like that. It basically was a brainchild of me and my wife because we create funnels for all kinds of different opportunities. And we're always like, we'll make a system for some new opportunity. And for whatever reason, it kind of fizzles out or people change up and start doing different things. Then we wasted all that time and made a whole blown out system and nobody's even doing this business anymore. So what we wanted to do, and since we all know that companies come and go, it's just the nature of what we do, right? They come and go, hype comes and goes, momentum comes and goes. So instead of always having to start from zero with a new idea, let's just make one funnel system. And anytime we need to make a funnel system or a funnel page for a particular opportunity or whatever, we can just throw it in that one system instead of always having to start over from ground zero. And that's what we've done. And then what we did, we put quite a few different funnels already there. And this is all optional. I just kind of want to show you what the platform is and what it does really quick here. So these are just some of the different funnels that we've created. This is just a screenshot of what the funnel is, different opportunities, different names, different ventures, and we've got plans to even add even more, and even some generic ones, some generic funnels. That like if you're in a health and wellness niche, if you're in a financial services niche, if you're in a whatever, fitness niche, whatever, right? So we got some more coming in the future as well. So stay tuned for that. And but let's go ahead and let's just stay focused on VidSyte. So I'm just gonna right here on the side it says VidSyte. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start here. And when I click on start here, let me pause the video here. So I'll pause that video and basically it's pretty simple in terms of it's really 4 steps to create a page like that. So what does that page look like? Looks like this. Let me go back to home. Looks like this, right? And I can change the layout and all that. And it's going to be pretty simple. So watch how fast I actually do this to kind of create something similar to this one. I might give it a different color, though it won't be the same color. So I'm going to change it up some. So I'm going to come over here and it says, come here, step 1, add, change your personal information. So if I click on this is one of my test accounts. And then, of course, I've got the name says John Doe. I got the email, got the phone number, and I got Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. All that stuff is already here. Great, because I thought I was going to have to fill it out. This is one of my test accounts, so I'm always using it for training. So some of that stuff is already filled out. Great, easy. I can add my image and everything. There's steps on how to add your image. Again, this is a test account, so there's John Doe. Y'all know John Doe, right? And so if I scroll down, hit save, and boom, that piece is done. So it's just simple information, easy, nothing complicated there at all. Then I will come over here to step number 2. Step number 2 is, matter of fact, let me actually bring up that actual page though, so we can have that as a reference, so you can see what it looks like now. So let me go back, and then I'll click on here. Okay, and I'll put that page right here. So we can always kind of come back and refresh once we make a change. We can use this as a reference. So you can see there's really nothing on this page. So you can see the template is already done. So you don't have to like build the page. You just got to enter the information. So VidSyte is saying, hey, I'm already built. What you want to put on it? Like what videos you want? What title do you want it to say? So you just got to drop the title, drop your videos, and it'll do the rest. So let me show you what I mean. So from here, so let me go back, right? So we're there, and we want to go to step. We already did 1. Remember, it was already kind of filled out. It was just my personal information, social media accounts, all that stuff. Number 2, set up how you want your VidSyte to look. I click on this. It's going to open up another window. There's a brief tutorial video right here, obviously. What do you want your VidSyte name to be? I don't know. We'll just say Steve Site. Steve Site. Okay. All right. SEO. If you want to put some SEO keywords and all that, and some SEO description, you can definitely do that. I'm gonna just leave all that blank. That's optional. Do you have a display? Do you want to display comments on your VidSyte? Because people can actually leave comments under any of those videos. So if you got your videos and everything that's on there, under each video page, they can actually add comments at right below those videos if your visitors ever want to. So you can make it to where if you want them to see comments or not. So I just say no at this point. Okay. And then of course I have my different colors here. And this is the color palette that we have here now. We can always add more colors and all that stuff. We got some other things that we actually want to do. You saw the one that I got that I've been using that is red. Let's just do this one and just make it green. How about that? Okay. And then I've actually got 2 different type of header options here. Okay. That I can choose from. Let's just start with header 1. And I don't know what videos on here. I think there's one already saved here. So that's fine. So let me hit save. Okay. And then we're going to go back to this video. So I just did a change. It was actually defaulted on header 2. So I changed it back to header 1. So I'm going to hit refresh and see what it looks like. Okay. Steve Site. There's a little graphic that pops up here. And there's my buddy Mac right there. He has his system as well. See that there? So and that's a video. So it's like a video background. So if you got a certain video that you want to play in the background, you can definitely do that. Like I've got one. Let me do one like right here. Let me click on the YouTube link of that. And what I'll do, let me find the share code for that one. Give me 1 second. Share, copy. That way I can get the real link for it. Okay, that little shorter link. Okay, and then I can go back here. Where is it at? Right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to 2, and then I'm gonna change that link to this. So I delete it and I'll do a paste so you can see me paste it and then save it. Okay. And now when I go back to this page, it's going to change this video in the background. Just like it just did. See that? Pretty cool. Easy. And again, and then too, but check this out. If you like this one, if you like that, watch this. That's header number 1. What if I wanted to use header number 2? Click header 2. Let me drop that same link. Right. If I wanted to add a homepage button text, I could just say get access now. And if there is a link that I wanted to show, because this header is going to be a little bit different. So there's a sign up button there. So let's just put I don't know. Let's do start. We'll do that. Paste that and then save. So you see this one's this one's different, right? Because this one has and here's a preview of it right here. So you see the difference. So there's a video, and then there's text here, and then there's a button. This one it's really just like a video, like a short video right there at the top. So the layout's a little bit different. If I want to put some text on the home page, welcome to my VidSyte, and I'll just hit save. Okay, and then I'll go to back here, and then we're going to refresh it. See it? See the difference? Now you can see here this text is I didn't really put a lot there, but if I go back to my one that I'm using, let me just copy this whole thing here. Copy, and then I'll just come back. Copy, and then I'll just paste that here, and then hit save. And then now if I go back to it, refresh, see it? So you can say whatever you want to say there. And there's some other things that you can do as well, but you get the picture, right? And of course it'll link right there. So it's a little different layout. So I just did the header aspect of my VidSyte. And again, once your page is done, it's done in terms of the layout itself. And you'll see. So I've got that. Okay, now let me close out some of these other pages here really quick. Okay, all right, let me close that one out too. Okay, and we'll just close this one out too. Okay, now, okay, so I did the personal information, right? We did that one. That was one. We set up how we wanted it to look. Remember, it was red. I changed it to green, right? And, added a little bit of text and added a button on there. Now it says, okay, well, what categories do you want? You want some categories on? Well, yeah, I want some categories. Let's put some categories on it. So I click on that, right? And it's going to take me to that category page here. And every page has a little tutorial video that auto plays. All right. So add a category. So I know I got the home, right? So if I go back to it, so I know this is the home page, right? So I know I got that. Let's say I want to add, let me see this product, or I'll just say my products. Because maybe you're making your vid site to be specific to a particular offer, or maybe you got multiple offers and you want. Then it's up to you. It's your page. So if you, and that's typically how I use it. I kind of use it as a um, is like a multiple income stream page. I don't really use it as like, okay, this is my vid site that only talks about this. I kind of, but if you want to do that, that's fine. I'm not saying that don't do. You can do that. So if that's what you want to do, is make it like, hey, I'm in ABC company and I only want to talk about ABC stuff. Well, you can make your vid site. You can have a category for the products. You can have a category for the compensation plan for ABC company. You can have a category for testimonials. So, and your whole bid site only talks about ABC stuff. Okay, makes sense. Or you can have, like I've got, like on mine, I've got a section that says proven opportunities because I got different things that I have on it. So it's not just geared to just, it just doesn't cater to one offer. It caters to multiple offers. Okay, makes sense. But again, it's your site. It's however you want to do it. Okay, however you want to do it. So we'll just say my products. I want my display, my category display on the menu. I definitely wanted to display it on the home page, and for products, let's see if is there a product deal for that. You got some icons you can use if you want. If there's like, let's say product or product. What would you say for P? Okay, we do that. You got some SEO stuff there. Add category. I'm gonna run through this pretty quickly here, so you can kind of get the idea how this works. And then we're gonna add a couple videos. Let me hit refresh. My products. Let's add a few more. And show you how quick this is. So we'll just say we got the products. We just say the company. Right. Boom, boom. If I want to add we'll just say, I don't know, company could be, I don't see any icon for company, business, maybe. Maybe we do that. That's fine. And you don't have to put an icon on here if you don't want to. It's totally up to you. Add category. Hit refresh. Now I should have, I got my company, products, and now we can just do like compensation plan if you want to. You can kind of do it in reverse if you want them to be in a certain alignment. You can always change it. You can edit all that stuff. And so let me go back to it. So we'll just say the compensation. But remember, you can make this however you want to make it. It's up to you. And I'll just say money. Right. Make this a little bigger. We'll just put that there. All right. And then add category. Boom. Come back over here. Refresh. Now I got compensation plan, company, products. Boom. Okay. Now, again, I can go on and on and on and on, however you want to do it. Actually, I need to do one more. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on categories, and now it shows them. And so we got company, products, compensate. Matter of fact, instead of that, I'm just going to do training. I'm just going to do training. Okay. Make changes. Shows you how you can actually make changes and stuff. Pretty easy. Okay. So we got training there, so on and so forth. Okay. Now, let's go back. So we did 1, we did 2, we added our categories, however many categories that we want. Now let's add some videos. Pretty simple, pretty easy to do. I just grabbed some videos off of YouTube here. You can do Vimeo as well, as long as you got the Vimeo link, and make sure that the Vimeo link can be, like typically most people are using their own Vimeo links. Sometimes they use other people's Vimeo links. Vimeo gives you a lot of options to where it can only be embedded on certain websites. So just make sure that the Vimeo video is actually, can be allowed to do it. Because if you pick a Vimeo video and the owner of that video doesn't want it to be shown on other websites, they got a setting for that video so it won't even show on this website or any other website for that matter. So just make sure it's an open sourced video. All right. So I'm just gonna pick some YouTube videos. Click on add YouTube video. Here's the format that all your videos need to be in. So if they're in any of these other formats, it's not going to work. So just make sure, and most of them are. Okay. And it's just a typical, just the basic link for the, for the video. Like here's one. And I'm just going to copy this link here. And then I'm going to come back to, there it is. Let me close. I got a lot of links open. Let me close out some of these windows here. Add this video, paste, fetch details. And when it does it, it's going to come up like this. And there's that video. Okay. This is the video that's it's going to bring in the actual thumbnail of that video. We'll just say this one's training. So you can see the category right here. You can see the URL, the title. So if you ever wanted to change the title that's going to be displayed on your VidSyte, you can do it here. The custom URL. Remember, like every time you click on one of those videos on your VidSyte, it brings up an actual page. And you can control how long you want that URL. Like this right here, see this, because that's just part of the title of the video. So I would make that much shorter. I would just take it and just go, I don't know, 24-hour followers. Right. And as long as you haven't said that in another video, it will accept it. And you'll see what I mean here in a second when we save it. SEO description. Sometimes I just put like, watch this video. Do you want to add a button? Yes, I want to add a button under the video because I want them to see an easy way to buy or whatever I want them to do after they watch that video. What do you want the button to say? Well, let's just have it say, click here to get access, or what some other options that I had on here, because it just kind of remembers whatever you type. So I could just say, let's just say click here. We'll just say get access now. How about that? Exclamation point. Okay. And then whatever your button text is, that's what it'll show here. Just click on that. And again, it'll remember like from the last time you entered something, so you can, easily put it there, or just copy and paste your link or whatever. And you can see it automatically brought in the links that were in the YouTube description automatically. Okay. So it brings all the information over. So you just look over what you got. If everything looks fine, click on publish video, because you actually want this to publish on your page. If you don't click this, it'll go in the system, but you have to come back and hit publish, because sometimes you may want to add some stuff, but you may don't want it to be seen just yet. But you can just go back into the edit, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. It's pretty easy. Just hit publish video, and if everything looks fine, yep, it's in my category training. Everything else looks fine because it just kind of brings everything automatically. So I just kind of just look over it. Just hit add video. And now if I go back to my deal here, hit refresh, there's that video. Just like that. Now if I click on it, it's going to bring up a whole new page. Now I can share that page if I want to share it with something. And again, I don't have any other videos here. I just got that one video, right? Let's add another one. So that was that video. Here's another one. Okay. So I'm going to come back here. We're going to add another video. So I'm just going to click on VidSyte videos, right? And you can see here it listed that video. So it lets me know this is the only video that I have on the page right now. And it'll show here if I need to edit it, I can click edit, and it just bring up that same page we just got. If I need to delete it, just hit delete. Of course, just add video again. I'm going to do the exact same thing. Paste it. Fetch details. Boom. Now it's just doing the exact same thing. And this is kind of like a training video too. Training. Everything else looks fine. Yeah, that URL's too long. Because remember, it's just taking the title. So whatever the title is, that's what it's going to kind of do it. So this is like my first 3 videos. I'll just say my first 3. We'll just say my first 3. Because it becomes a part of the domain for that page. Okay. So now that's much shorter, right? So, you can just leave that there. Yes, I want a button on it. We'll just, whatever, click here to get started, whatever your link is. Again, I'm trying to run through this so you can see how this works. Do that one there. Everything else looks fine. Easy. Everything looks fine. Again, I told you it's super simple. It's nothing hard. Publish video. Everything looks good. I don't need to change anything else. I could if I want to, but if I wanted to change the title, and remember, it's showing here But if I wanted to change the title, because remember, it's just pulling the information, all the data from YouTube. So it didn't make up this title. That's the title of that video. So if I'm like, well, I don't want it to say that. I just wanted to say 3 videos. We'll just say that. And then I just hit save or add video. And it's going to add it. I come back over here, hit refresh. Well, go back to home. And now I see that. And they're both in the training tab. See? If I click on it, boom. There it is. Okay? Just like that. Now I can take that link, see it up here? vidsite.com/video/myfirst3.stevo, which is the username for this particular account. Make sense? So now it's just a much shorter link that I can send someone, and it'll just take them straight to this video. And it could be whatever video. I mean, I'm showing videos of me, but it can be anybody's YouTube video. It could be your video, their video. It really doesn't matter. As long as it's a public video, and it could be embedded on a page, and most of them can. You're good. So super simple, easy, just like that. And again, I did that in minutes. Because remember, once you set up your page, then adding a video is easy. So like when I make a YouTube video, let's just say, for example, I just finished uploading my YouTube video, and normally what I do, I'll send an email or but a lot of times I'll wait and do it on this sometimes. So let's just say I just uploaded it. So now I got it on YouTube. Let's say I want to send out an email about it, or maybe I want to hit some people up about this new whatever that just dropped, this new offer that I'm so excited about, and I just made a video about it and I want to share it. But I'm like, hey, maybe I made several videos about it, and I want them to see maybe some of the other videos too, or I just want to keep them in my world when they land on that video. So this is what I'll do. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to find that third video. Okay, say this is the video here. I'm going to copy it. I got it. I just uploaded it. So I'm going to come over here to my VidSyte. Going to come over here to VidSyte videos, right? Going to click on add YouTube video. Going to paste that video right here. Remember, I just uploaded it to YouTube. So I just did it. So I just logged into my ClickFunnels account, went to the VidSyte section, clicked on fetch details. Boom. Now it just dropped it. It just pulled that information in. I'm like, okay, cool. This okay, perfect. Now I'm just gonna say shift cam. Okay. We'll just say shift cam 2, because I think I already got that on my other page. Do you want to add a button? Yes. What you want to say? Get it now. Oh, hold on. Get it now. Make that a little bit bigger. Okay. And button text, button link, we just do, remember, so whatever your link is, just drop your link there. Right. I'm just kind of speeding this up. Publish. Let's say I want this one though in my product section. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll hit add video. Well, make sure I got everything straight. Okay, everything title. The title's good. I'm gonna leave the title the same way. I definitely wanted to make the URL of this page shorter, so I just said shift cam 2. Everything else is the same. I put the button text on there, put the button link, got everything set there. Publish the video. Yes, I want it to be live. I got the category that video is gonna fall under. I can always change that when I go to edit. I wanted to go under my products, because that was one of my categories that I made. Hit add video. Boom. Got the green thumbs up. Lets me know right here that everything was fine. Come back here, refresh. Well, go to home actually. And there's the next one under the my products category. Remember, we made 3. I don't have anything under the compensation. We're going to do one more. But now when I click on my products, boom, there's that video. I want to take better videos when I'm using it. Okay, there's that video. And if you notice too, check this out. So you see how now it's starting to show recent videos. So now it can show some of the recent videos. So when I send this page, instead of just sending them directly to a YouTube link and YouTube page, I can send them here. And then they can easily see. I needed to hit a space. I didn't do a space between the get it now piece. Get it now. right? So so I got that there. And of course I can click on it, right? And it just takes them to, you know, whatever your link was. So it'll link to whatever link that you put in there, it'll take them there. Pretty cool. And then of course it'll have an image. Of course, I'm on my test account, so it says John Doe. But if on my other page, it'd be me and so on and so forth. Let me show you. Uh, Actually, let me just click on one. Like this is one of my new ones. All right, see? There's me and my wife right there, a little bio that we put on, and that's all in the profile section. People can leave a comment, all that stuff. You can see all the different videos, related videos, right? See that? And I got this on twice. I actually did that by mistake. I actually need to delete one because I had made a change in the YouTube description. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, so you can see how. Let me kind of come back to the home page. So you can see I got a lot here. So as it'll always show, you know, more, because you can add more and more and more. And if ever, of course, it shows on the home page like four, like 1, 2, 3, actually 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here in under each category. But if I click on view all, but what if you got 10? Just click on view all and it'll just show all your trainings. And I can actually just share this page if I wanted to. Let's say I had, you know, talking about some other opportunity and I got like umpteen videos about it, 15 videos, 20 or whatever, and they're all categorized. I could be like, well, hey, I'm going to send you, baby, I'm talking to somebody. Hey, I'm going to send you a link to all my videos about ABC company. So give me a second. I'll come up here. I'll copy this link and then I'll send it to them. And then when they click the link, it's just going to take them to this page here. And they'll see all the different videos. And I can say, hey, just watch all those videos. Definitely watch number 2 for sure, but watch all the videos, right? Whatever your conversation is, right? And then, of course, if they click on one, remember, every video is its own separate page, okay? It just keeps your prospects in your world. Does it work? Yes, it does. Because we've been using this kind of format for quite some time. Actually, we've been using this kind of format for about, I think since about 2019. My wife actually made a version just for us, and we've been using it. And we would have people ask us, "Hey, how can we get something like that?" We just had never created anything for it to where we could duplicate it. And when we created ClickFunnels last year, I said this would be a great opportunity for us to kind of figure out how we can duplicate our page, because it was like I called it the multiple income stream page, because I had all my different trainings and opportunities and offers and all that kind of stuff on it. And I actually still have it actually. Let me see if I can find it. See if I can find it really quick. This one's been around for. Let me see the. Is this it? I can't remember the. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. I haven't been on it for a while because I've been using the other one, but it's still live because it's still connected to other websites I got. So this is one I've been using like, I don't know, it's like 2019. I think it was like 2019 when I made this one, and it's got like oh my god, like a whole bunch of videos on it. Because I used it for like the longest for a lot of different things over the years. See pages, and this is just one category: proven opportunities. So there you go. We use what we create. Okay. So it just kind of lets you know, and I've, oh my God, we've had so many leads and sales and success using these pages over the years. So you can see here how all this stuff works. Marketing training, and then of course tools and resources and all that kind of stuff. So of course proven opportunities. So you see the name of the multipleinecomestream.com. Duh. So I've kind of always used this as like a hub for like a lot of my different offers, and so people can kind of, get lost in a lot of things that we do and see different things. And that's exactly what happens. A lot of times people go there to get information about something in particular. They may buy that or be interested in that, and maybe even find something else like a different tool, resource, sometimes maybe even just a different offer, that they're more excited about. And so it just keeps people, in your world, and it definitely does make a difference. So that's the original one, but this wasn't tied to like a duplicatable system. It was just something that we had, and I would go into our back office that she created, but it wasn't a duplicatable system. Nobody else had it. So when we created ClickFunnels, and we had that conversation, I said, it'd be cool if we can add this layout and figure out a way on how they can add unlimited videos and all that kind of stuff. And we did. So we figured it out. And but not only that, like this here I didn't have the ability to change colors, and I didn't have the ability to change the layout and all that. So the other one the one within ClickFunnels, VidSyte has way more features and functionality than what I've been using for a long time, ever since like 2019. So pretty cool stuff. I just thought I'd share you that. Didn't even plan to share that, but I just wanted to show you. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, you kind of get the idea. This is kind of what we just made. We just created. I didn't add anything on the other one, but if I go to, let me see, I put one in what we got, training and product. So I didn't even put anything in compensation. So I can actually go back to VidSyte categories, and I can delete the compensation tab. And then when I come back to it and hit refresh, it'll take that one off. See, so now I just got 2 tabs, and that's fine. So there's really no rule. Well, you've got to have 5, you got to have 3, or you got to have whatever. It doesn't matter. It's totally up to you. Whatever you want. It's just giving you versatility and room to create whatever you want to create. Okay, and remember, every video is like its own page, so it's an unlimited amount of videos that you can put here. Of course, I mean, you want to put 1,000 videos on here or whatever, but could you? I mean, technically, I guess you could. I mean, I've never added 1,000. I might have, even on my original multiple income stream page, I might have maybe 100, possibly, probably maybe about 100. I'm thinking about 100, probably about 100 or close to it for sure. And even on the one that I've been using since we launched VidSyte, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how many I have on that one. I'm not going to sit here and count it, but I'm just trying to get an idea. If I go to home, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, maybe. So probably about 30, or between 30 and 50, I would think 30 and 50 videos. And each one has its own, remember, each one has its own page. So it's pretty cool how it's all set up. So it could definitely help. So I say all that to say this. Again, you saw that, of course, it took a little longer for me to explain, but once you get it set, how long does it take you to drop a video in there? I don't know, a minute, maybe 2 if you got to, if you want to change your title or your URL or whatever. But as long as you got the link, drop the link, boom, fetch it. It's going to show you everything. Make whatever changes you want to make, save it, boom, you're done. Then you got your link. You got your link to that video. Then you can share that, and then people can easily. And one of the reasons why I did it, we came up with this because we use YouTube a lot, and this was better because sometimes, you're on a YouTube video, hey, check out the YouTube description and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes people get lost on their phone or on the computer and they can't even find the link. And I get the messages. Send me the link. I'm like, the link's in the YouTube description. But sometimes when I'm promoting, like if I'm sending out an email or, sending some information, and maybe this is the video, maybe I just added a video. I just made a video about my testimonial about something. And instead of them trying to find the link, I'll just make a quick little page. And then too, it saves me a lot of time from having to make a page. Okay. I don't have to make a page. All I got to do is just drop a video link inside of VidSyte, and it'll just make the page for me. And then all I got to do is just send, once it's saved, is send it to the person, add my little button, whatever button I wanted to, say right here, and boom, I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. Okay. And then when they watch this video, whatever that video is, it's clear as day. Here's the button, click on that, and they sign up. So the conversion rate on VidSytes have been, extremely, extremely high, because it's very visible for what they need to do, and they can see other things as well. So that's just my take on it. Here, let me, I don't know if anybody had any questions about that, but I'm gonna wrap it up. I just thought I'd share that insight, a little training, just a little training. See what you think about it. But let me know if you have any questions. You should see if you're watching this on YouTube, obviously, just go to the YouTube description below or on the side or wherever it's at. I mean, I don't know where they have it these days. Just check your phone, and if you're on your phone, just it should be right below. If you're on your computer, I think it's on your when you're looking at it, it's going to be to your right. You'll see the link, and it'll take you to this page. Matter of fact, let me show you. It will take you to this page if I can find it. Oh, I know where I can get it. 1 second. So when you get there, you'll know. Oh, my computer's just like running. Oh my God. I am doing a lot on here though. When you get there, it'll take you to this page. It looks like this. You can pay for a whole year if you want. Some people do. And then of course you can do monthly right here. Just choose that. It's like $20 a month for VidSyte. And it also, there's a way you can even make money, with the different funnels that we have inside. I might make a different video talking about that. I don't want to make this video too long, but you can actually make money with quick funnels as well by referring other people to it. And when they buy funnels within inside of quick funnels, you can earn 100% commissions. Each funnel is like $40 one time. And you can earn that instantly through via PayPal, Cash App, debit, credit card, whatever. So it's pretty cool how we got it set up, and it's been working very well. And we're going to continue to do it. So I just want to share VidSyte. We got some other exciting things coming with some pretty cool video pages coming here in the near future. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty exciting. And but hey, I just wanted to hop on and give you guys a little insight on how these video pages been helping us get a whole bunch of leads and sales for years, and that you got access to it. Because I've been using it since like 2019, but we were able to actually input our VidSyte platform inside of QuickFunnels back in I think it was like September, October, and so we have a lot of members that really love using that VidSyte service. So it's pretty cool. So if you're just joining us live, I'm about to wrap it up. You can go back to the video, go back to the beginning, and you can kind of watch, and you can see how I've been able to create some pretty cool video pages that can take your marketing to the next level. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Peace out.